Hello people, thank you very much for joining me. So just being behind there is my apartment, my new apartment I've not long moved to. And basically I've spotted a little bit down here when I was jogging the other day where I'm going to go and do a little stealth camp. And yeah, just going to give you a guide as to how to stealth camp and pretty much not get caught, fingers crossed. Let's do this. So we already got the rain dribbling down there. Now tell you what, I should have fastened that little metal cup and that a little bit better because I'm sounding like a Swiss cow myself out here. Ting ting. Look at this, right on my doorstep. Absolutely love it. So I was living in the center of the city for a while, in Geneva, obviously, if you follow my channel for a while. But yeah, I'm that type of person. I absolutely need some countryside, a little bit of life, a little bit of greenery, mountains everywhere, animals. Honestly, for everything, you just want to go for a run, just clear your head. You know, you're working all day in a city. It's lovely stuff. One of my favorite things about Swiss culture, literally just having these everywhere. Absolutely amazing if you're out hiking, jogging, or just strolling about, you know. Lovely jubbly. Let's get back on that trail. So just down to the right here, there's a little forestry, and that's where we're going to park up. Speaking a bit close to the camera there because I don't want anyone to hear me, you know. Stealth being the word. As you've seen, a couple of minutes up there and we're at my apartment, and just where that sign is, we're taking a lovely little right into there. I really need to fasten that metal cup. Honestly, that's jiggling around. And we're just dropping down by the lake now, which is absolutely insane. Well, more of a river at this point, beg my pardon. But yeah, look at this railing. I think that's seen its best days, that one, for sure. But I just love how it opens up. Not sure if you can properly see the water through there, through the trees, sorry. But it looks absolutely insane. Fast approaching my location. So this spot I've seen before looks absolutely dreamy. Right next to the lake. Perfect little spot for the hammock. Usually I wouldn't advise stealth camping with a hammock unless you've done it a few times, because obviously it's a little less stealth. There we are. Look at those views. Absolutely insane. So I made sure that I timed it a little bit late. I didn't even leave mine till 4:45. It gets dark around 6:30 at the moment, so yeah, not too long. You don't want to be down here setting up camp too early. If people walk past, like this is a popular trail, dog walkers and stuff like that. So yeah, I definitely don't want to be being hassled or hassling anyone. So yeah, if ever you're choosing a spot, try to get there late. Try to have a spot in mind if possible. This is probably a bit less stealth camping than if I'd done it up next to the apartments and that. But yeah, obviously there's a difference between stealth camping and just sleeping rough outside your house, isn't there? You know, so yeah, absolutely insane. So you can just see through here, that's actually where the trains are going through. Not a worry at all. Of course, you just stay clear of that. No flashing lights over there and stuff like that. Usually I wait until it's slightly darker before I put the tarp over, but I'm going to now just because it's getting a bit wet, and of course I don't want to sleep in it if it's too wet. Anyways, nobody's really going to come down these dog walking areas at this time in this weather unless they're coming from the area where I've just came from, and hopefully if that's the case they'll know my friendly face. So yeah, fingers crossed. And I think any area like this, it just comes down to deliberation, you know, having a good thought about it before. For example, no fire here, you don't need it. It's impractical. People are going to smell that, see that. The train I mentioned over here, you don't want them reporting in, oh yeah, we can see a giant fire in the forestry, because they don't know if you're just camping for a night or whatnot. So yeah, the word stealth is key here, you know. You could obviously have a fire guard, stuff like that, but a fire, is anyone that's ever been around one, it's such a lovely and potent smell. Yeah, people will know that in a minute, so to say. The same with food. If you're cooking up a restaurant-esque cuisine, fair play to you, but people may smell that, you know. If you're, even animals, people, whatever it be, you know, if you start smelling some, you know, proper fresh cuisine, you're obviously going to question where that's coming from, aren't you? And yeah, for me, simple food, simple taste, gas canister. We're going to put the tarp up now, and I'll show you what I'm eating tonight. And just like absolute magic, he's set up for the night. Lovely. And look at these absolute delights just here. Not sure if anyone comes down here on a regular, because I see quite a few screws, nails and whatnot in here. Absolute gigantor of a bolt there. See old bag hanger there. Sturdy little camp. Anyways, just here I'm going to cook up. So yeah, let's bring my stuff here and let's start preparing a little bit of a snackaroo. So just before I cook up my absolute hellraiser dish for tonight, or warm up should I say, what I'm going to do is just show you a few of my gas canisters and basically where I would take each one, because each of them have a positive and a negative. So let's start with this one. So this one is absolutely as light as it comes. In fact, 48 grams light. That's incredible. So easy, you can carry that in your pocket. Got a lovely little case. And that so it's absolutely pouring down. It's nearly dark now because I've just been getting everything out of the rain. But anyways, here we are. I've got this absolutely brand new, this one, as you can see, and this one is like 8 francs. What is that? A little bit of plastic, thank you, because that's just what I want in me food. Anyways, yeah, brilliant. These, I just got a little measurement on the side, and it's one of those everything fits in. Got a nice little lid. Let's see what we're going to cook up. Oh la la, that's what we got going on. Chicken marinated in lime juice there for about 10 hours. Then I get the limoncello and basil from my nice little home garden. Cut that up finely. And then fry that in the chicken with a little bit of butter. And then boil the rice separately in a little bit of salt. Drain that off, mix it all together, and then I just add a little tiny bit of mozzarella, and that just gives a nice little blast to it. And yeah, this is a lovely dish. I love this one. And yeah, it's absolutely wet as a dog out there now, proper kicking it down. So I'm going to eat this one. I'll check in after I've eaten, and then probably put a button on it. Ooh la la. I love me a winter's day, honestly. So English. That food was absolutely incredible. It's gotten pretty dark now, so just going to read a little bit of my book and then I'll put a button on it shortly. But the rain, you can hear it, it's proper coming down now. Gives me a little bit of faith actually, because obviously in the morning ain't nobody coming out to walk their dog in that weather, you know. Yeah, a lot less chance that you're going to get spotted or anything like that. So if ever you're stealth camping and you get that kind of weather, enjoy it. Know that it's going to lessen the chance that anyone's going to be out and about. So yeah, it just gives you a bit more peace. Anyways, check you in the AM. Top of the morning. Just having a gaze over at those bridge lights there reflecting off of the water. Oh, so delightfully. And we are at 7:05. So let's get a coffee on the go. Best thing about Hammock has to be that easy access there, doesn't it? Big shout out to the old Espresso Intenso supplying this morning's delights. And if ever you are hammock camping, honestly, anything that you can do without in your bag, just chuck that on the floor and just chuck your bag under your pillow. Right on, let's pack her up. And that's a farewell to that one. So you could camp somewhere in there if you fancied a little bit more sleep, but to be honest, if you're leaving at this time, as I've said before, ain't no one coming at this time, so not to worry. The break up between those trees there, that's just where the road is. Not too far at all. Just up here is where I came before, but I am going to go just down here because there's a lovely little spot on the trail where you have to climb up using a rope and that. I'll just show you that quickly. It's that little area where it opens up. Exquisite. And here we are, got me little rope. Let's get up there. Oh, it's a bit slippy. You know what? I'll join you at the top. There, I didn't want to risk slipping, looking a plonker. But anyways, absolutely beautiful that. Insane. So I'm just coming back on myself and stumbled across this one. Definitely past its sell by date.